Good morning, students. Now, in this lecture today, I am going to talk about your practical question. You have a question in your practical assignment list to create a BST, and the other one is to traverse in a BST all the nodes. So, I have solved both the questions in one program only. So, in this lecture, I am going to explain you this program, and also I am going to share this PDF, so that because of lockdown, since we are not able to have the practicals, so you can note down this question into your practical file. Now we start with, as you know, hash include stdio in conio.h. Struct node is created just like in any linked list program, because tree ko we are representing using a linked list over here. So struct node in a tree has three parts, as I have told you in regular classrooms also. One is the node ka info part, and there are two pointers, left pointer and the right pointer, to store the left child address and the right child address respectively. So we have three parts of node. You can see int info, struct node asterisk lptr, and struct node asterisk rptr to store the left pointer and right pointer, that is the addresses of left child node and the right child node. And we create asterisk root node ka pointer, starting with create function. Initially when we create a tree, the root is having null value. Root में null होने का मतलब the tree is empty. That is, root pointer is just like a top pointer in stack या start pointer in linked list. Linked list में जब हम लोग पढ़ रहे थे तो we used to say ना, start is equals to null means the linked list is empty. या stack में we studied like if top is equals to null, that means the stack is empty. Similarly, in trees, if root is equals to null, that means the tree is empty. There are no more nodes in the tree. So initially when we start the creation of a tree, we start with root is equals to null, saying that tree is created. Next part, to insert a node. जब भी हम node insert करेंगे, BST में rule follow होता है, all the values which are less than the root node, they lie on the left subtree of a root node, and all the values that are greater than the root node's value, they lie on the right subtree part of the tree. Initially when the tree is empty, so where will be that initial value be stored? Obviously at the root. तो root के में वो value store होगी, और root node जो root pointer है, root pointer में उस parent node, root node का address store हो जाए. So start with struct node में हम node insert function में तीन pointers बनाएंगे, ptr, nptr और pptr. ptr is a pointer which is behaving as fresh pointer as in our linked list. तो fresh जो हम लोग linked list में बनाते थे, ये ptr है. कोई भी नया node insert होगा तो ptr में उसका address store होगा. pptr is for previous node pointer and nptr is the present node pointer. We start with ptr is equals to struct node. जब करते हैं तो malloc function से memory allocate करेंगे. size of operator हमें size बताएगा कितनी memory allocate होगी. It is just the same as we have been doing in linked list and stacks programs, which we have covered in our regular classrooms. After allocating the memory, initialize करेंगे. ptr के info में val store हो जाएगा, that is value which is being inserted in a node, और initially lptr rptr में null होगा. तो the initially when my node is created, तो see it looks like this. ये आपका एक node create हुआ, इसमें तीन section हुए, ये lptr है, इसमें null, ये rptr है, इसमें null, और whatever value you are going to store, this value is being stored over here in this info section. तो ये इस node का क्या है? info है. ये क्या है? This is the left pointer and this is the right pointer. I hope this would be clear now. तो इस तरह का structure would be created initially. Okay, तो अब ये एक ptr बन गया. इस ptr को attach कहाँ करना? If we say this root is equals to null, root is equals to null means tree is empty. So we are going to store the address of this pointer. This pointer address is being stored at this root, and root के lptr और rptr में क्या आ जाएगा? null. ओके, तो रूट का लेफ्ट और राइट पॉइंटर नल रहेगा, और रूट में जो रूट नोड पॉइंटर है उसमें पॉइंटर का एड्रेस आ जाए, दैट इज़ द नोड जिसको मेमोरी एलोकेट करिए वही अब हमारा रूट नोड बन जाए, करेक्ट. सो वी से रूट नोड इज इंसर्टेड, दैट इज़ द ट्री में पहला नोड ऐड हो गया. लाइक दिस, सपोज आई इंसर्ट 1 और लेट्स से 8. तो if 8 is being inserted, yeah, let's say if node is inserted as let's say D, so D is my first node, so we insert D like this. Now root node is created. Else का मतलब क्या हुआ, means the tree is already existing. If tree is already existing, we take the use of PPTR जिसको null से initialize करेंगे, NPTR को हम root से initialize करेंगे, that is that this pointer is going to point to the first node of the tree. Now while NPTR is not equals to null, जब तक उसमें null नहीं आता means we are not able to reach to the leaf node, तब तक क्या करेंगे, loop आगे चलता रहेगा. इनिशियली PPTR इज इक्वल्स टू NPTR, मतलब जो न्यू पॉइंटर है उसका एड्रेस हम पहले प्रीवियस पॉइंटर में डाल देंगे एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू मूव. वी से इफ val इज लेस दैन, नाउ val इज लेस दैन NPTR का इन्फो मीन्स वी आर मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट सब ट्री. अगर वैल्यू लेसर देन है रूट नोड के इन्फो से तो वी विल मूव टूवर्ड्स द LST. So that is why we write NPTR is equals to NPTR का LPTR. That is NPTR will move towards the left child address. Else NPTR is going to move towards the right child address if it is not less than. Now again, if val is less than PPTR का info previous pointer, तो PPTR की जो value है वहाँ पर हम LPTR का पॉइंटर स्टोर कर देंगे एंड हियर वी कैन से दैट नोड इज इंसर्टेड एज अ लेफ्ट चाइल्ड. व्हेन वी विल रीच टू अ करेक्ट पोजीशन वेयर द नोड इज टू बी इंसर्टेड, okay, then we are going to store the value as a left child. Else in the else section you can see the node is inserted as a right child. Why? Because जो value थी आपकी, you can see here, if value is less than PPTR, okay, so it is inserted as left child. If the value is greater than info of PPTR, then it would be stored as a right child of the given node. So insertion is over now. Next we have talked about the pre-order and post-order traversal. In pre-order traversal, as you say, we say what, node, left and right, NLR. So this is node, this is L and this is R. NLR वैल्यू तो पहले नोड डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा printf से, और रिकर्सिव वे में वी आर सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन. सो प्री ऑर्डर फंक्शन रिकर्सिवली इज गोइंग टू कॉल फॉर LPTR and then recursively is going to call for RPTR. In post order traversal, what we say, it is always L, R और लास्ट में N, LRN. LRN means this is L, second one is R, and here when we move the last one, ये क्या है, N. So means L, R, N. First move towards the left pointer, then move towards the right pointer, and last में node. So again, this is the recursive way of calling the post order function. And in similar manner, in order traversal works on the principle of L, N and R. So first here we are talking about L, last we are talking about R, and in between we have N. So L, N, R principle we are working on, and this way it is going to print the in order traversal of a given BST. Once all my functions are over, in the main function using the switch case, what we are going to do, we are going to ask the user, do you want to insert a node, delete a node, pre-order, post-order, in-order, traversal and all. Okay, enter your choice. 1, enter the value, scanf करा, root is equals to insert और val. Val को pass करा as a parameter, insert function call करा. Right, delete में del function call करा, root को insert करा. Third, Case 3 is traversal in pre-order, traversal in post-order, and traversal in order. This way we have traversed it and complete the program. Point to be noted, just now I have just made a point. You can remove this part. This is not in your course. Deletion of a node. So since ये delete वाला option हट जाएगा, तो ये आपका case 2 भी हट जाएगा. This will also be removed. Remove this part when writing your program. So we are just creating a tree, inserting the nodes, and we are traversing the tree. That's all. No deletion applied. I hope things would be clear. I'm sharing a PDF of the same video lecture that I have used. Okay. And I would like each one of you to make a note of this program in your practical files. After you have completed your programs on stacks and queues. We started with arrays, then we did linked lists, then we did programs on stack and then queue. After stack and queue, the next program in your list is on trees, the tree traversal and the creation of binary search tree. So please make a note of this program in your practical file. Okay, and after this you have the programs on that sorting and searching. Do complete that because you all are gone through the video lectures also, and if there is any problem then just let me know. I'll share the programs of that also. But I hope each one of you have made your assignments, so you must be having the resource materials. We can leave 2 questions because we are supposed to complete 70 to 80% questions only from the given list of programs. It is mentioned in university syllabus. So I am leaving aside the BST and the BFS and DFS algorithms of graph. उसके प्रोग्राम हम नहीं करवा रहे हैं बिकॉज दैट इज़ बियॉन्ड योर कैपेसिटी. रेगुलर क्लासरूम सेशंस होते तब भी हम उसके प्रोग्राम छुड़वा देते हैं. So just leaving aside, so this way we have completed the practical assignments of our course also. For further clarification, you may post your queries on the group. Thank you.